for this video, it's been a while since I've done a makeup look that is inspired by any artists that are out there right now, but this was requested, so I am doing it. It is my birthday, so we figure why not show out with this makeup look. Now this makeup look is inspired by gospel singer Koryn Hawthorne. I'll make sure to add a picture somewhere in this video. I even have her right here and on my tablet. It looks like she has a glossy lid, which has been years since I've done a glossy lid. Okay, except the last time I did it with lip gloss, and it was just very sticky and it was separating alongside the crease line, pardon me. So it looks like she has that, and then because the Dove Awards is around the fall time, she had a deep lip color, but because it is the summertime, I'm gonna still do a deep lip, but I'm gonna put a little spin on it. So here are the things that I have. All right, so I definitely will be using this. I will be using this AOA Magic Girl gloss highlighter for eyes, face, and lips. I also have a few other things that I'll be using too. This is the e.l.f. Finest Fleck eyeshadow and Champagne Shower. I also decided to, I'm thinking because like her look is very neutral, I primarily want to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way Nude Warm Ember Nude eyeshadow palette. Okay, because I'm looking in here and I noticed that there are shimmers and there are mattes in here that coincides or connects with what Koryn has. So I want to do that. I have a couple of backup eyeshadow palettes here just in case all else fails. And I have my brushes here alongside my handy dandy mirror. But luckily I have a mirror inside my Too Faced palette, so that is what I will be using. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then make sure to keep watching. I'm just gonna zoom you in to my eyes. This is as close as we are going to get. All right. So I'm gonna be using two different concealers today, but first I will be using this Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Latte. This is going to go above, it's going to go on my eyelids. I feel like I cannot talk today, and that is so sad. If you see me looking this way, that is because I have a mirror that is behind you all. Okay, I feel like Latte is the perfect base for what I have going on, which is ironic because I am using a lot of high-end, but if you do not have high-end, that is okay. I feel like a lighter concealer will do the trick, and you all know I'm shifting gears towards drugstore products. But moving on. So now I'm going into my Too Faced Born This Way Warm Ember Nude eyeshadow palette. The shade I will be using all over my lids is Warm Ember. I feel like looking at Koryn's eyes and looking at my eyes, I feel like that is appropriate to go with just to pretty much set everything together. I will be using this eyeshadow brush for all over my lid. I love the lid. Like I almost don't want to do anything else with this look, but I'm just gonna look closely at what she has, and it looks like they smoked out the N also, so I have to do that, unfortunately. The good thing is that it's not a harsh black. I'm going to be doing a dark brown. I do not, if you know me, you know I do not work well with, I don't say work well with, but I don't do black eyeshadow. Going back to the same palette, I will be using the shade Bring the Heat. This is going to go towards the N right in here, and then I'm just bringing it a little lower. Like when you see it, you'll see it. Okay, that looks very similar to what Koryn has, so that's a good thing. Okay, so I definitely like this eye. It has more dimension and more it has more spice to it versus this right here. So all you gotta do is just build slowly, friends. Like, do not pack it on. You want it to your liking. You want to build to your liking. A little more deepness on this end, and then I blend it out. It's been so long since I've done a makeup look like this because I'm used to now just throwing on a matte shadow, and I don't want it to be too deep, so I'm gonna stop myself right there because I feel like I'm gonna look ridiculous and I don't want to look ridiculous. I'm trying to do like a one and done type look. I'm gonna save this for underneath my eyes. Okay, now for the shimmer, we'll be using the e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadow in Champagne Showers, and that is going to go in my crease area. So I will be using this as part of my makeup look, and my robe is just this opening. Like when you work with powder makeup and light clothing, especially on like a celebration like this, you do not want to get anything messed up. Okay, so this is really pretty, and all I'm doing, I'm not wiping it, I'm patting it in there. Okay, I'm just packing it. So this is how the eye is looking with Champagne Showers, and then this is how it's looking without Champagne Showers. I feel like either or, like you have the choice based on your comfort. I'm gonna go with Champagne Showers because I already have it on my right eye, and plus 2, I'm someone that likes to achieve the look. I gotta achieve the look. I accept the challenge. I am loving my eye look. I'm loving the eye look thus far. Okay, so if you want, you can stop right here. You don't have to do the next step. Okay, but for me, like I said before, I accept challenges, especially if it's a requested makeup look. I'm gonna continue with it. So now it's time for the glossy lids. It's been some years since I've done it. The last time I did it was with a lip gloss, and it was very sticky. Now I've seen other ways that people have achieved the glossy lid. They say that this is good for the eyes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit because I feel like a little goes a long way. I'm again using the AOA Magic Girl Gloss Highlighter. Good for eyes, face, and lips. So this could be lip gloss, this could be a highlight, like a glossy highlight for here, but I'm doing this for my eyes. I don't want this to be dirty, so what I'm going to do is apply some on the back of my hand. Okay, I want to work little by little because I feel like a little goes a long way. I kind of want to do a silicone brush, but then something is telling me not to do that because then I'm not going to like the look. So I'm going to do another eyeshadow brush, another tapered. I'm going to do another tapered eyeshadow brush to achieve this look. And I'm going to take my same, like, I don't even need my handy dandy mirror. Like, just do this. And I think I'm just going to dot it. Like, I'm not going to rub it. Okay, I see girls rub it. I will not be rubbing it. I'm just going to dot it on, and I already have the glossy look. And I'm just going to go up to my eyelids, and I can say that I am achieving it. But I'm going to stop because I don't want to pick up my eyeshadow look, okay? I don't know, I'm a sucker for still wanting to blend it out. But this is the glossy lid. It looks very similar to what Koryn has, except her shimmer is like, I feel like it's a glitter she used, but I am going out to eat. And this is not a night out or an award in her case. So I'm just going to stop myself right here with my right eye. I'm going to continue with my left eye. Again, like I said before, if you want to keep it like this, I suggest you go ahead and do that. You don't have to do like me and do a glossy lid. I see that some parts are being picked up, so that is not good. I feel like you gotta clean your brush, that way the colors don't mix in. Okay. So I'm gonna stop myself right here, and plus 2, I don't know what's gonna happen to my eyes during the day, so I'm not going to keep on going. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna now focus on underneath my eyes. All right. I mean, I achieved it, but I mean, like, I feel like she had more shimmer than that, and plus too, like, there was some product that was starting to pick up right in here. So I don't know how I feel about that part, but that is okay. I'm gonna now focus on here. Now, I've been loving radiant concealers as of lately, so I'm gonna go in with these. I'm gonna show you what they are. So I will be using the L'Oreal True Match Radiant Serum Concealer, and I have two shades in front of me. I have medium N5, and then I just purchased the medium deep W7. I used to love N5, and then I told myself I wanted more concealer shades that was closer to my skin tone, especially for work. So that was when I purchased W7. So I'm gonna go in with W7 first. Just gonna do 2 swipes under each eye, and then I'm going to blend it out because my foundation is a radiant vibe. So I want to do that. A little goes a long way because this is fully blended out. So I'm gonna now go in with N5, and I'm gonna do 1 dot, like 1 swipe. I feel like 1 swipe is more than enough to brighten my concealer without it being too bright. I'm not into like the loud makeup like that anymore either, if you haven't noticed. Like that mixture right there, it hits. Up next is me setting under my eyes. I have lots of setting powder I can use. I think I want to just keep it all high end. I will be using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder in the shade Banana Bread. Because my makeup is on the neutral side, I'm just going to pop out with the neutrals, okay? I'm not doing no purple. I'm not doing none of that. And I forget that there is so much that comes out of here. It's like I just put myself through these predicaments. And I'm going to have to use my wrist because I have the gloss right up here. I cannot use the back of my hand. I love the back of my hand, but I can't do that right now. Just got to do my wrist. This is going to be very different for me, but I'm loving it, and this is going really well. Ooh. I feel like my right eye, there's a lot more than my left eye, but then again, that right eye is always an impact. Going back into the Too Faced Born This Way Warm Ember Nudes palette, I will be taking the shade Bring the Heat, and I'm going to apply that under my waterline. But I'm going to do 1 dab and then just run it. Like, I don't want anything heavy, because this is day makeup, and yeah, I can see it. Ugh. It's pretty, but the aftermath of glossy lids, and I thought this would have withstand because it's for glossy lids, but I feel like no matter what, it just won't hit. I don't know, but I do love that, and that's exactly how Koryn's under eye look. So I'm gonna keep it just like that. And then now for my tear ducts. I want to do my tear ducts before I go into the rest of my face off camera, and before I go take a pill, because I can feel the headache slowly working in, and it's my birthday. I don't want to leave the house with a headache. Back into this Born This Way Warm Ember Nude eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be taking the shade Golden Girl because I'm living my life like it's golden. 1 and 2. That is what Koryn has. I mean, hers is not as bright, but I'm going to make it bright to make mine look a little different. I will be using this eyeshadow brush for my tear ducts. I'm going to use a tad bit, and it does bring my makeup together. And I know I didn't like do my the rest of my face powder yet, so I feel like if anything, I'm going to have this out, so that way if anything gets erased while I set the rest of my face, then I'll be able to do that. But there in the meantime, I'm going to do just my face off camera. I'm going to take down my hair, put on the rest of my outfit, and then I'll be right back at you with the lips. I forgot that I had to try out these magnetic lashes. Now, my niece gave them to me. It is by Kiss. It is a magnetic eyeliner. Okay, so it's magnetic eyeliner, and then we have these Kiss lashes in the shade Charm. Now, these are supposed to be long lasting. I can reuse them. There's no smudge, and then it has a biotin infused formula, which we all know biotin is good for hair growth, nail growths, and skin. Okay, and we have hair on our lashes, so that's a good thing. So now they're saying line with the Kiss magnetic eyeliner along the lash line and wait. So that is the first step, and they're saying to make sure to shake bottle before use as well. I do I always, anytime when I go to my local beauty supply store, I always see I always see the magnetic lashes. So if this works out like how it should, then I think I'm gonna invest in those, but I'm gonna see how these work first. I'm not gonna do like a wing liner because the makeup is already like, there's already a lot happening, and I don't want to mess this up. So I'm just gonna do like just a line across my lash line. Wait. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to do a line across from here. I saw that Koryn, she had Balm lashes, and she also had like some dramatic lashes up here, but again, I'm going on to E. I don't feel like I need the dramatics, okay? So this is my whole face. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see the lashes. All right, so it says to shake well, and they also said to wait until formula is dry. And then for the second step, it says lash right onto the applied eyeliner. And so I'm thinking if it's not on the proper way, then it's going to mess up. Then it's going to mess up the entire thing. Like, it's gonna mess up everything. It's gonna mess up your makeup. Why can't I talk to this? I'm gonna apply a little line, and then I'm going to do my lip combo. Okay. I do like that it's very like dark and intense, and now I understand why a lot of people do like the black liner. I know Annika's one. I just never like it because I feel like it's gonna be too much, you know. While this dries, I'm going to do my lip combo. I mean, I have on like a lip product and a lip product to keep my lips moisturized. I'm going to take any remnants of my triangular sponge and just make it matte. I want a matte base before I get into it. And this will also make your lip product last longer on for the day too. Because I tried it going to work one day and it stands true to the test. I first will be using this Jason Wu lip liner in mauve pink. So this is a dark purple. So I saw that Koryn has a dark purple lip, but that's like a fall lip, like I said earlier. So I mean, I kind of wanted to bring in summer. So I'm just going to line my lips. Now this one I'm not going to talk because I want my lip liner to look really well. All right. I'm going to still leave this out just in case I need to kind of smother everything in. I'm going to now go in with this Grease and Revolution lipstick in the shade Frenchie. Now, I'm going to link my video in the cards, but this lippy was sold out. So I had to get Rizzo, but then Frenchie came back because it was a popular demand to bring a lot of the things back. And so I was able to buy Frenchie back, okay? So this is like a dark fuchsia. And I feel like it's going to match. I feel like it's going to match my liner, but let's see. Okay, so this is my Frenchie combination. This is how it looks on myself. I believe there's a similar shade to this by MAC. And I think it's Flat Out Fabulous. Do not quote me. I think it's Flat Out Fabulous though. And then I'm just gonna go in with my liner. I like to blend everything in, make like an ombre lip effect. Yes, so I'm loving the lip by far. It's been a while since I've done this lip color, and I think I did a lip combo similar to this going to work, and I was feeling it. All right, so I'm just gonna keep this out because I will be linking today's makeup products in my LinkTree shop. Okay, so just click in the LinkTree link in the description box and you'll be able to see it there. All right, and I'm gonna title it you'll see, I think I'm gonna title it the same as this video, so all the products will be right there. I'm trying something new. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do mascara because I don't want to mess up these lashes. All right, it looks like it's dry, so I'm gonna try it. All right, my niece gave it to me, so I'm just gonna try it and see. I feel like she doesn't like it, but like you can, man, I wish I could show y'all, but you can, like you can hear the magnetic, which I feel like that's a good thing. And I feel like it's a lot more clean on the eye versus having to deal with something else. But we're gonna try it and see how this goes. All right, let's see. This takes a lot of patience. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't buy it. This is not Tay Rosé approved. Sorry. I get it, but no. This is not Tay Rosé approved. Like, it's not even sticking to the liner. So, No. I would not recommend any magnetic eyeliner. If you've achieved it, let me know, but I know exactly where that's going to go. I'm going to go into my Kiss So Wispy holiday collection. I'm going to use number 11. I feel like that would be a lot better versus whatever that was. Because what? Like, I waited. Maybe I waited too long because it just really dried out. Like, don't get that. Like, you're going to put yourself through a headache that you don't need. It is 2:33. I need to get myself together, but I would have been done had it not been for the magnetic lashes. I'm just gonna throw on this AOA liner. Not liner, but this glue, lash glue. It's a good thing I didn't go too dramatic with the liner, because had I gone dramatic with the liner, I'd have been so upset. Yeah, this looks really good. And I'm going to keep it like that too, because I love number 11 by Kiss, but I just don't have any more pairs because the goal is to go through what I have in here and then start fresh. But I know for sure what I won't be buying is the magnetic lashes. No. Like, cool, like, I get, like, where they're coming from, but that is, like, that's a waste of time, waste of money, waste of energy. So, what I'm going to do, because I feel like you've seen this step so many times, I'm going to blend in my falsies with my natural lashes, throw out that magnetic eyeliner, because what is that, child? I'm going to fix my hair, and I'm going to come back at you to wrap up this video. Alright, friends, so this is the finished look. I would say that the lips was really good, okay? I feel like I accomplished the lips with ease. Like I was saying earlier, like the eyes are mid. Like if I do like this, like you can see the creasing. But when I look like this, then you can't see the creasing, alright? So eyes are mid, lips, okay. Alright, so I feel like the makeup turned out good. It's just the eyes, and y'all know with the whole glossy lid thing, that's just, I've tried it before years ago, and I feel like that was a lot better than this time around. But hey, it doesn't hurt to return back to the same challenge and then see if you would try it again or not. All right, but everything is looking great, right? But Wait, I think these are dying. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of me. Also, do not forget to click on the notification bell so that way you are on the alert as to when my videos are out. And that is all I have for today. Make sure that you check out other content that I make. That includes an episode of Keeping Up with Tay Rosé. I will see you over there. Bye!